start recording. And we're good.
All right. So let's see. I guess we'll start off with follow-up from the previous action items, as always, to see where we are. We call out. Okay, get town hall notes from Gilbert. So I did email Gilbert for notes. I haven't heard back. Let me see if he gave those notes to me. I think he might have actually. Oh yeah, did I share the notes already? I might have shared the notes already in the doc. Yeah, Gilbert took notes. So that one, if you go up in the agenda, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that's the one where he took the notes. Not very comprehensive, but it's a good start. That should hopefully.
Okay. I think that doc may not be set up for public viewing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to request permission when I tried to view it.
Okay.
Oh, now it's working.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I just did it.
Cool.
Okay, so everyone can see it.
So this was from the town hall in LA?
Yes.
Gotcha.
So we're going to do a similar town hall in EU. And it's probably going to be me and maybe Adam who are going to lead the town hall again. So I guess this was good thing to have with us. Town hall. Mesos EU. People like that format, as we talked about in the last meeting. Sounds like. So,
just the town hall format in general?
Yeah, like the one that we did it in LA was well received, so we're trying to replicate it.
What was the format?
So format is basically what G did was he got in front of folks in a room and projected some slides with some of the topics that we wanted to discuss, like multi-tenancy, containerization, API, and stuff like that, and just kind of started discussion around that, like, hey, how do folks feel about it? What are we doing good correctly in this area? What we can improve and stuff like that, and then that started discussion among the people. So it's just more like open, discussion with a lot of contributors were there in the groups, and they were asking questions and giving feedback, and there's back and forth between different people.
That sounds great.
Yeah, that was pretty well received, I think. Okay, we'll see how it will be received in EU. Adam. So I guess we should make sure that we properly advertise it, since it's only like a week or so, I guess 2 weeks away. So let me take an action item on myself to actually email Judith to town halls. Okay, I'll send an email to her to make sure we are marketing it enough. Make sure get some attendance as well. Okay.
Has it been scheduled?
Yeah. I think it's been scheduled. So we can quickly look at the conference schedule to see if it's in the schedule or not. Thursday 26th. Yeah, town hall. It's on Thursday. We have DCS town hall and Marathon Chronos town hall as well.
Okay, nice.
Cool. Okay, I will should send an email about that. That will be cool. What else?
So I had an action item to sync with York. I have not done that, so I added it to action items for this time.
Okay. That That's for the newsletter?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you guys project the doc?
Yeah.
Sure, I can share my screen.
Can you see it now, Ben?
Yep, thanks.
What else did we have?
I guess we didn't maybe talk about it, but there's the docathon that's happening.
Oh yeah.
So the date for that has been scheduled, right?
Yeah, I think it's Thursday this week.
This Thursday?
I think so. October not, or no. Yeah, I think it's.
I
I think it's this Thursday. I'm not sure.
don't see it on the calendar. Did he
I
send
mean,
calendar invite already?
I don't know about that, but I think he replied to the
Yeah, there was an email.
thread.
Okay.
Yeah, Thursday, October 12th. So just gonna make sure that we get it added to the calendar and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take the notes for that. So I will ask Embark, I guess. I think he has the ownership permissions, and maybe Judith also has.
Oh, for the calendar?
Yeah. Do any of you
I
have?
think I do too.
Okay. Can you add it to the calendar then, Ben?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll ask him what time.
Okay. I'll just put a agenda for you. A docathon event to hopefully we'll get a good response. People will come attend. So Andrew said he will join. I didn't know if he's going to join remotely or if he's going to join, or is he does he work in Bay Area? Do you know, Ben?
No, I think he's in Seattle, or he might even be remote from there. I'm not sure, but the plan was to have people join remotely as well.
Okay, that's good. So, and there's no specific agenda on which docs to fix or anything like that. People just can work on whatever they feel comfortable.
There's a doc that Ben shared during the last developer sync, which I don't think he's got in the thread actually, but that was he hasn't sent it in the thread, but it started to collect some ideas. So it would be good to include that doc in the thread, and then I think I'll just ask him to do that.
Yeah, maybe just add that to the event as an attachment.
Sure, yeah.
Doc for ideas. Okay. Okay. That's happening this Thursday. Okay, cool. What else? Okay. So the review contributions, Greg, is it on you or are you waiting for reviews?
That's on me. Yeah.
Okay. And do you think you'll have time?
I do. I think I'll have time between now and the next meeting. To make progress.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll say I plan to come and got reviews for contribution guidelines. Hope to commit by next meeting. Yeah. And the newsletter we should try to see if we can try to publish it by next meeting as well. It's been been there for a long time. So I've got some people asking about the 1.4 release, saying people are confused whether it was released or not. So I'm just wondering, did we do something differently this time that people didn't realize we released it, or was it just some people forgot or didn't notice that email?
I don't know. Do you know why? Oh, so they just hadn't seen any notification that.
Yeah, I think probably because the website wasn't updated, I think. Let me double check. No, the website is also updated.
It is now, but I think it was.
It wasn't before.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think there was some delay
Okay.
to kind of getting it finalized on the website and everything.
Okay. Okay, yeah, now it's updated at least. So that's good.
Okay.
And we got the release managers for 1.5 as well, right? In the last developer community sync.
Yeah, I remember Gilbert volunteered. Was he gonna do it?
1.5.0 release, Gilbert.
And who else?
I think G said.
Okay.
Going to release managers. So Ben, do you remember if we said we are going to send an email about some of the guidelines, or what did we decide? Do we need to have more discussion, or I know there was some discussion about what we should consider as blockers or not for a release.
I don't remember if we had action items, but it might be good to have a thread or to write that up into a doc that we have on the website that we can point people to, given that it seems like not everyone was on the same page about what a blocker is and all that.
Okay, I need documentation on the website for release guidelines. Especially on blockers. Okay, let me take that myself.
Hey, Andrew, Andy, sorry, I think they were in the meeting before and then they kind of dropped, so I think
and I'm quite late. I knew there was a 10:30, and then I got caught up talking to somebody right outside of Scrum, and I was like, oh wait, I'm 20 minutes late.
Yeah, they were here and then their internet cut out and they dropped, so that was like about a minute ago, so.
Well, they might come back. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, we were wondering if you were going to attend the Dockathon remotely or if you're actually.
Yes, yeah, I plan to be there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm flying in Wednesday.
You're flying in. Okay.
Yeah, I will be there in person. Actually, I need to go bug Deepak too. So I'm gonna be there Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Actually, Joe and Wow, sorry, I've got a bit of a cold and it's hitting me more than I expected it to. Taking cold medicine this morning. What are those names? Joe and G and Benjamin Hindman. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a couple meetings on Friday, like deep dives with G in person and calling some of my guys back in because they're wanting to start working on like the CNI plugins and stuff and making that work on Windows. And yeah.
Great. Okay.
Well, let's hope I recover from this before Wednesday.
Yeah, it's been going around.
Yeah.
I had it actually right after Mesos Con LA, and a lot of people in our office have had it. My roommates had it. I mean, it's yeah.
Yeah, my wife's oral surgeon had it, and I think I got it from him because like I was in the waiting room and he came out and I went and shake his hand. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna shake your hand. I got a bit of a cold, and I'm like, I didn't say anything, but I'm like, wait, you're sick and you're doing surgery? Yeah.
Damn.
Actually, I did get done with my one task for. Whoa, did I mute myself?
No.
Oh, there we go. With my one task from 2 weeks ago, I got Greg's stuff reviewed. His changes look pretty good, actually. I like it.
That was the reorganizing the getting started or the contributing stuff.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, he moved pretty much like what we had under submitting a patch into advanced contributions, which is totally where it belonged. And he wrote a much simpler, like submitting a patch with just, make a pull request with shout outs to where all the docs and stuff are. I'm like, yeah, this pretty much covers the basis of what I thought was missing. That's good.
Great. Okay.
I should try to move my flight. I stupidly thought I would take a 7 a.m. flight down on Wednesday. I don't know why I did that.
I used to do that, and then I went through that experience enough times that I'm like, I'm not going to do that ever again.
Yeah. I figured the airport would be empty, and then I've heard that's not actually the case at 7 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Everybody else thinks so too.
So I guess let's give them a few more minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's just internet issues in the office or what, but I'll try to ping them on Slack and see. I don't know, no response on Slack, so
Oh, here it
we'll
is. I got a
just-
response from him.
okay.
We had to cut the meeting short, Andy, having networking issues here in Mesosphere.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, let's drop and
All right. Hey, good to talk to
there's
you.
there's just mostly just the Docathon this week to keep in mind. I guess you already know about it and you're coming, so that's great.
Yeah. And you're in the San Francisco office, right?
Yeah. So I'll see you Thursday.
Cool. All right. See you guys.
All right. See ya.
Bye.